Jamie Drummond with Good Food Revolution. I'm here with Alexandra Feswick at the Brockton General. How are you today, Chef?
Oh, good. How are you?
I am fantastic. Now, what are we going to be doing today?
We're going to make some breakfast.
Okay.
We're going to make an omelette here, our non-stick pan. Melt the butter. Lots of butter.
Now, what are the secrets to making the perfect omelette?
I'll show you, but you just have to be quick and try not to get any color. Make it as fluffy as possible. So you sort of scramble the eggs first. I'll show you. One of the secrets that I like, I guess it's not a secret, is using the immersion blender to blend up the eggs so that they pour easily and they're not chunky or anything like that.
Every time I try to make a good, like a decent omelette, it always turns out like scrambled eggs. So you have to tell me how to avoid doing that.
I'll show you. So as soon as the eggs go into the pan, I like to scramble them up right away. Sort of take them off the heat if you have to. Sometimes there's enough heat in the pan to start cooking it already. And you'll see it start to sort of form on the bottom. You can see that there?
Yeah.
You can sort of turn the eggs a little bit.
It already looks better than mine.
Thank you. The heat a little bit again if you have to. I like to try to do them about medium. I like them a little bit soft. Okay.
Now, when do you serve omelettes at the Brockton General?
We serve them for brunch every Sunday between 10:30 and 3.
Are you open on Saturday for brunch or just the Sunday?
Just Sunday. But we always have an omelette on the menu as well. I'm going to make some toast to go with the dish here.
And what kind of omelettes do you normally have on the menu?
Well, we switch them up depending on what we have sort of seasonally or is available. I always try to keep a little bit of cheese in it.
Okay, what kind of cheese do we have there?
Today we have some Benedictine Blue from the Cheese Boutique.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's nice. It melts up pretty good. It's nice and creamy. And I'm just going to put a little baby arugula, which is not local, but peppery and delicious with the creaminess from the cheese.
I think it's almost all from Israel right now, all that baby arugula. But,
yeah.
And that's it?
That's it.
Yeah, that's a lot simpler than I thought. That's fantastic.
Yeah. It only takes a minute.
And what other things do you put on the omelettes here at the Brockton General?
Well, last week we had pulled chicken and some black Burnham cheese. Sometimes we put some fried kale with some mushrooms. And goat's cheese.
Oh, you're making up a little plate here.
Yeah,
fantastic.
we're going to have a little breakfast plate. I think would be nice.
So, if people were doing this at home, just very, very quickly, we've just gone through it, but what would the tips be again for making the perfect omelette?
A good non-stick pan. Small spatula. And make sure that you blend your eggs up, whether you do with immersion blender or if you did it in a blender for making cocktails and drinks. An egg soup.
And then, how long do you keep the ingredients that you put in there? You pop them on top of the omelette and then you just simply close the omelette?
I just close it up and I let the heat of the omelette sort of melt the cheese and finish all of the cooking. You can see here it's still a little bit runny. I personally like that.
Fantastic.
The softer the better.
What other cheeses would you use in there?
Like if you use like a buffalo mozzarella or something like that, like that'll melt out really well. But there you have it. That's the omelette plate at Brockton General.
Thank you very much for joining us at Good Food Revolution today.
Thank you for having me.
Good hot tamale, you sure